the twilight of the gods and the dawn of the Overman. There is a moment in Nietzsche's The Antichrist where philosophy ceases to be mere argument and becomes myth, a story, not just of ideas, but of cosmic forces, clashing of civilizations rising and falling like waves against the shore. To read it is to witness a grand symbolic drama, one in which Christianity is not merely a religion but a psychological event, a seismic shift in human consciousness that Nietzsche seeks to reverse. The text is littered with metaphors that cut deeper than logic, images that linger like after-images of lightning in the mind. Consider the figure of Christ himself, not the historical Jesus, whom Nietzsche treats with a strange, almost reluctant respect, but the mythologized Christ, the God of the weak, the idol of resignation. In Nietzsche's hands, Christ becomes a tragic symbol of what happens when the highest human potential is turned inward, denied, crucified. The cross, that central icon of Christianity, is for Nietzsche not a sign of redemption but of surrender, monument to the victory of the slave mentality over the will to power. The Christian does not bear his cross. He worships it, elevating suffering into a virtue rather than overcoming it. And then there is the Antichrist, Nietzsche's countersymbol, who is not the beast of Revelation but the Redeemer in the truest sense, the one who tears away the veil of otherworldly hope and forces humanity to face the earth, the body, the real. If Christ is the God who dies for humanity's sins, the Antichrist is the spirit who lives for humanity's future. He is Dionysus against the crucified, laughter against penitence, the roar of life against the whisper of death. Antichrist does not come with armies or plagues. He comes with a revaluation of all values, a transvaluation so radical it leaves the old world in ashes. But the most potent symbol in the Antichrist is not a person at all, it is decadence, the slow, invisible rot that Nietzsche sees in all of Western culture. Christianity, for him, is not the cause of this decay, but its most perfect expression. The religion of a civilization that has grown tired of itself. Like a once great tree hollowed out from within, it stands only because its collapse has not yet been completed. The modern world, with its democracy, its pity, its fear of greatness, is merely the secular afterlife of Christian morality. The symbols have changed, but the sickness remains. Yet Nietzsche does not leave us in despair. Beneath his scalding critique runs an undercurrent of possibility, a vision of what could emerge from the wreckage. The death of God is not just an end but a beginning, the dawn of a world where humanity, freed from divine judgment, can finally create its own meaning. The Bermensch is not a replacement for God, but the answer to God's absence, the one who strides over the ruins of old values with the terrible joy of a creator.